Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. We're just here in the shop as always. Brian is doing a quick head gasket on this Veterra-built single cam. It started leaking on the dyno, right?
No, it made a good dyno session. You just start, the owner start beating on it after the dyno, the head gasket done.
And what did it make on the dyno?
397, almost 400 horsepower.
Now on that turbo, how much boost?
30 pound boost.
So on 30 pounds?
All we can put on it, Bobby.
Send it.
You gotta send it.
So Brian just went ahead and got the, man, that thing's loud. Anyways, Brian just went ahead and took off the intake manifold, got the distributor out of the way, just removing some of the coolant hoses. Then we gotta, well, he actually already got the manifold off, so he is pretty much already there. Got the timing belt off too, so now I just gotta take the few other things, take the valve cover off, remove the head studs, and that thing will lift straight up. What kind of head gasket's under there?
5 Pro. $40 once.
Yeah, the quick ones you get at Advance.
You're gonna get a pneumatic head gasket.
Nice. This is a 3-piece called Medic head gasket. People used to make fun of me for the way that I said that. Pretty funny. But anyways, so we're just gonna go ahead and get the head off, get that one on, and slap her back on, and take her around the corner. So let's get to it. You can see that head gasket has had better days.
Yep, way better.
Where is it? Right there in that corner?
Way better days.
Yeah, you can see right there it was leaking some oil. No biggie. We'll just get the new one thrown on and that'll fix that problem. Looks like this one's got block guard. Bryan actually put this one together not that long ago, right?
Like 2 months.
2 months ago. And it's running good. Making great power. Just so you know, if you guys ever do a Veterra build, you'll see that the arrow is facing the opposite way. That's because the Suzuki's, the intake is in the front instead of having it in the back. So always remember, when you do the Veterra pistons, you want it to be facing the wrong way. And also, just if you don't know which one is which, the intake valves you're going to see are bigger, and those will be facing towards the back. So make sure the bigger valves are facing in the back there. Yo, did you hear about that trailer and car that caught on fire?
Yep, I know that guy.
I've seen the car before.
I know that man personally, man. My railroad, I don't know how to explain it. It's not, what's his fault?
What actually happened, because from what I saw is I just saw a trailer on fire.
You just saw the trailer on fire, but you don't know what caused it. Okay, he got the car with no bumper. He got a 16-volt battery facing front, but he got all the fuel cans right here, sitting right here in front of the car with now safety around it.
It bumped into it?
So he probably get a bump or something like that. One of the can fall off where they have the can.
That was an explosion, man.
Yeah, so they can get touch both of the terminal of the battery.
Yeah. Made spark.
Everything go.
That was over 100,000 in the car. Well over.
Yeah. That car was completely carbon fiber.
And it was ready for
front end, doors, rear bumper, rear door, roof. He literally have nothing right now. He lose the trailer, he lose the car, he lost everything.
Safety comes first, guys. I mean, that's something that I would have probably done.
Yeah.
You don't really think about the small little stuff like that. You just don't really even think about it. But that costs
$100.
Mistake cost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But that sucked because he was ready to drive.
Yeah, that car was badass.
To Maryland to go race in the World Cup.
Yeah, that was something else.
That's hurt because that people don't get their car ready to race every week. They get the car ready to race once a year. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
My prayers go out to you, man. That really, really sucks. Hopefully some resolution will come. Hopefully insurance or something will pick up. But still, I won't be anywhere close
people
to...
got sponsor and shit, but it's still hard. I mean, it's still hard to see of the hours that you put
All
in
that
the car,
hard work just gone.
the hour, the time that you put in these cars, and then see it going like that in seconds. It's hard.
I don't know. I would probably cry. I'm sure I would cry.
I cry like a little bit.
It's just all of this is an investment. Working on your cars and everything, you invest a lot of, not just your money, but your time, and time is money. So it's like double. It's like double the investment. So, anyways, we're gonna get back to work. So that is that. The head is back on. Bryan is just going ahead and tightening up some of the coolant hoses that run to the back of the head. We noticed that, Bryan noticed that one of the ears was missing off of the distributor. So he's going to take this little guy out and swap it with another distributor we have. Then everything should be good to go. Sounds good. Yeah, so this is the owner of the single cam, our buddy Jimmy. Say what's up, Jimmy.
What's going on, y'all?
So you're gonna take us for some quick pulls in your ride?
I don't know, maybe we'll see.
Let's do it, bro.
How does it sound?
Sounding hella good.
Yeah?
Ready for
Y'all
some
say-
rips?
If y'all say it's healthy, then maybe we can do a couple pulls.
Send it.
That clutch won't hold, boy.
Hella happy. Look at that smile, bro.
That clutch won't hold, boy. Damn, you hear them tires squealing? Jesus, boy.
Hella good.
That heart is pumping, boy. I gotta do one more. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Oh!
Hella awesome. Look at that. Shaking. My boy's shaking.
That's all I wanted, bro.
Yo, so you happy?
I'm super happy. Look, I'm shaky happy right now.
So you ready to get it back on the dyno?
I mean, it's making pretty good power. We made 395. Why not, you know, hit the streets with that? And,
That's plenty, bro.
bro, we can keep up with a couple cars with that type of power, and it's hooking.
Heck yeah.
It's
And it was
hooking.
definitely hooking. He's got some big old meaty tires on
And the
bro.
clutches, ask him. stock pressure plate with something he made up there because it was like a last minute thing. But it's working, you know?
Heck yeah, this thing is fire. Brian killed it,
something, guys.
as always. What are you gonna show us?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
How is
Hey, first, before we show it, if anybody needs a gently used pressure plate, gently used, please let us know. We got one for you.
He's the only one that knows how to do this.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened.
It's a 3-piece. Show them.
Yeah. It's like wheels.
It's
3-piece clutch.
yeah, 3-piece.
It's 4. I'm missing a part, but I don't know.
So that was the old one. We swapped it out with another eBay one, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
that
already,
thing.
It's already giving up.
I love this car, man. I love all cars, to be honest with you. I love them all. This one's awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and call the video there. Thank you guys, as always. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
You don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.